The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here are the Lions to take over. They've got the lead right now, and last week they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons here as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Now a first down throw. Gone. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark. I'll give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And some space here. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Mack. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
now it's Hines. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground, now on third. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
On the coverage.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he fires one, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On first down, Wentz. He completes this one to Mack. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Mack. The Colts on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Number 13.
T.Y. Hilton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And the lead is now 13.
Kick is good.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 minutes remaining in this first half. Up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And Pascal's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They'll run it. It's Mack. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Goff. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Goff. Here it's intercepted. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Legs. Wentz, give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Indianapolis.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
on 2nd down. Here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, Campbell making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
Colts.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Wentz to throw again. Middle of the field. He finds Pascal. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Indianapolis.
Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 13-yard line.
They run with Hines. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Hines, the ball carrier.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Wentz. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
50-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. No gain on the play. It's
out of the gun. Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To the air again. Goff.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Will set up for the 2.
Again, Goff. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over 1st and 10.
Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, and he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Colts on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Wentz. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Wentz on the keeper.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Wentz now to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down.
On play action, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Wentz to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And he gets it down to the 32.
To Paris Campbell. It's a gain of 8.
The Colts on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Able to shake him off. And now he's swallowed up and taken down. Romeo Okwara able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Goff on first down. Little short pass to James. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Ray Swift. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff throwing again. The kicker here, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line.
At the
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over, and they got there to break that one up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a first down throw. Gone. A slant to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Goff now to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because in the back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get the former number 6 overall pick, Quentin Nelson, out of Notre Dame that time. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
But he's got his man. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Number 13.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Throwing on first is Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Hines. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Marlon Mack. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll go again here with Mack. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. They'll run here with Mack, and they'll get him down right around the 16.
The ball carrier.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Play. brings up 3rd down.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always